Okay then guys, we've got a new game in the works for you guys, and this one's an absolute banger. This one has literally just been announced out, and this one is a beautiful little looter that you guys are definitely going to want to get your hands on. So today we're going to be talking about Wayfinder. If you haven't already, make sure you're smashing that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. Also, after watching the video, if you'd be so kind to hit the comment section, let me know what your opinions are on Wayfinder for what we know so far. That'd be absolutely awesome. We can get the discussion going. There is a load more information. We are going to have a load more videos coming out over the next few days with regards to this, so make sure you stay tuned. With that being said, let's dive on into it. So the Game Awards 2022 played host to a variety of new game reveals the other day, and one of which was Wayfinder, a new title by Airship Syndicate and Digital Extremes. Wayfinder is a character-based online game that serves as a fourth project for the Texas game studio, following the success of its previous titles such as Battle Chasers, Night War, Darksiders Genesis, and The Ruined King, a League of Legends story. But as of now, the game sits without a release date. However, the developers have provided a few details relating to the platforms the game will be released on, as well as how they are going to be releasing it. Now, Wayfinder has been confirmed to be playable on PC via Steam and also on PS4 and PS5, although no talk around Xbox as of just yet. But in addition to this, the game will not kick off with a full release, but will instead be getting an early access version so that the players can get involved with the game as it's being developed, and this will certainly reduce the time it takes for the game to hit online stores. And this is something that a lot of games have been doing as of recent, over maybe like the last 3 or 4 years, especially since Fortnite had such a huge success while still in beta testing mode. This was one of those things that a lot of games are now really running on. But the nearly 2-minute trailer that you're watching in the background has served as its global premiere for the game. It showed tons of gameplay and even delved into the narrative a little bit, which gave players a hint of what they should expect upon release. The story is set in the world of Evernorth, a massive fantasy land ravaged by the evil force known as the Gloom, and players are given the title of Wayfinder, which indicates that they're the ones who will need to lead the realm out of the darkness that engulfs it. However, this journey into the light won't be easy, and if the player's mission to find the source of the Gloom and bring the realm together to oppose it. Each player will be given tons of customization choices of their character, giving them a unique look and creating a sense of identity among the thousands of Wayfinders they may encounter on their journey. And that for me is absolutely huge. A lot of games are getting that wrong at the minute, and their own design work behind each character and the customization seems to be lackluster in a lot of games that we've seen as of recent. But on top of that, each character is designed to have their own story and playstyle, so players will be able to target exactly how they want to play and create experiences specific to them and their playstyle. In addition to this though, characters are confirmed to have unique abilities, a factor which will undoubtedly play a pivotal role with a player choosing their Wayfinder. This is again quite a common thing when it comes to a lot of the games that you are playing of recent, especially like within the looter shooter genre, like Destiny, your Warlock, your Titans, your Hunters. Inside of things like Outriders, you've got Devastators, Tricksters, so on and so forth. But on top of that though, the game does introduce an artifact known as the Gloom Dagger, a literal dagger that allows players to manipulate many aspects of the game, including the number of hostiles and loot. While there isn't much information about this artifact at the moment, it will likely to be similar to the heat system in Hades, and that's something that is a really highly loved factor in the Hades game, and it's something that really kind of tilted the side panel for it and gave it a little bit more love towards its main playstyle. Now, closed PC playtesting for the game was to start just the other day at the 13th of December, and players who gained acceptance will delve into the technicalities of the game's development and have opportunities to provide valuable feedback to the developers. How that's gone, we're yet to wait and see, and we're getting a bit more information on that as we go forward. But that will have created a massive help and be able to kind of like better experience the general player base of the game before it finally enters its early access stage in the near future. Now, if you guys are interested in any of this stuff, you are able to actually go ahead and check out the main website where you can actually enter in for the closed beta on PlayStation and on PC, where it clearly states that become a Wayfinder and unlock their powers as you choose your path and playstyle while pushing back a hostile force that has overtaken your world directly. Shape and customize the adventure you go on with friends, because Wayfinders are stronger together. And there is so much on this website that you guys really want to go and take a look at. You can explore a hell of a lot of different things, and they really do kind of dive into a lot of different pieces of information, such as hunts, expeditions, and stuff like that, which I believe will probably be closer towards the end game stuff. But it states that on every hunt and expedition into the gloom, you'll discover new locations, beasts, materials, and you to use those to craft new weapons and gear to awaken powerful new Wayfinders. Collect every weapon and housing item, read every book, and discover the locations to complete your atlas and increase your mastery. What this statement here tells us, though, is that this game is going to be highly influenced by the game Warframe, as we're going to be able to unlock obviously new parts for the characters and be able to craft and build our way into the next leveling system for that thing. This is something which I'm extremely interested about, and we can also see a lot of the characters on the website as well, which we're going to be breaking down in another video for you guys, so you can really dive into what it is that's there. The bit that I'm really looking forward to, though, is the fact that this is a looter, and it does state on the website as well to explore and collect with an endless exploration, and new seasons will have you busy with hunts, expeditions, and events. Discover new locations, beasts, and materials that you could use to craft weapons and gear to awaken powerful new Wayfinders. This is huge because now we also know that we're going to be having new seasons that are going to be going. So this is not only a high intense looter, this is going to be a live service, free to play game that you guys are going to be able to dive straight into and hopefully hammer in for being one of the next looters that you really put on your day-to-day schedule. This for me is extremely exciting and is something which I'm really looking forward to. I'm going to leave the link down in the description for the website. If you guys want to go and register up, you can do, and this will put you into a bit of a time schedule for being able to hit the beta testings and stuff like that, which I have obviously clicked into myself, and I'm really intrigued to see where this game can go. We do find that these looters generally tend to hit a bit of a brick wall with it, and people don't really ever seem to make these games correctly, and this is one thing which really frustrates me, because looters are quite a dense sort of category at the moment, which games just kind of come in, they fail, they disappear again, and this is one which I really hope does not. We have got other games at the moment that are kind of testing the waters, with the First Descendant that's recently put through its beta testing, and we have its release coming in next year, but we don't know where it's going to actually hold. As far as this one though, we have obviously got a bit of a time period where it's going to be releasing, as we've got the Wayfinder rough announcement coming in for the beta testing to be spring next year. So we're looking at maybe Q3, Q4 for the release date on this one. So we have got quite a way to wait, but hopefully we can get a bit of game time, a bit of play test, a bit of a beta experience, alpha experience, and all of that good stuff before the game comes, and keep us a little bit more in tune throughout the rest of the year. I'm going to be keeping tabs to the wall and keeping my ear to the floor, and any information that we have for you guys on this title, you know full well that you are going to find here. So if you haven't already, make sure you do the best thing and hit that like button and subscribe with post notifications turned on for more Wayfinder gameplay here on the channel. Thank you so much again for watching and listening to my rambling voice as always. If you haven't already, make sure you hit me with a comment in the comment section, and let's get a discussion going about the new Wayfinder world premiere trailer. Thanks again for watching, guys. Appreciate all your faces, and as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.